How we doing, people? Jordan back in the rock vault for another killer. You know, I still have not come up with a title for this series. Maybe I'll call it like From the Vault, where I just show you guys stuff that I got in here, or really I'm here to get stuff done, but I want you guys to be a part of it as well. So, if you saw my last video, I took a bunch of posters out of frames, and I mentioned, if you watched it all the way through, that I had a bunch more, and I do. Now, with that being said, let's get her done. So, right here, I have a very cool poster. A very, very cool poster. And as I mentioned in my last episode of whatever this is, I do not like handling posters. I love posters. I don't like handling them because they're flimsy and they crinkle easy, and it's so easy to mess them up. I just like having them. This is an old school Skid Row poster signed by Sebastian Bach. Pretty cool. Ooh, you guys, this poster is going to blow your mind. This poster also makes me very sad, and I'll tell you why here in a second. One of my favorite bands of all time, quite literally, and I mean that, one of my favorite bands of all time, in the top 5, 100%. This is a Firehouse Hold Your Fire poster, fully signed by the original lineup. Now, for multiple reasons, this poster is very important to me. Number one, Hold Your Fire was the album that got me into Firehouse. It contains my parents' song, which is When I Look Into Your Eyes. And another reason this is so special is, you know, unfortunately, recently we lost CJ Snare. And you know, it hurts. It hurts pretty bad because this band means so much to me. I've met them. I've interacted with them. I've interacted with CJ on multiple occasions online as well. The guy always shared whenever I posted Firehouse memorabilia, and it always meant a lot to me. This poster, that poster was given to me by my very good friend Jeanette, which you know, means a lot to me as well. I always appreciate when people give me things. I don't ever ask for things, but I always appreciate getting things like that because they come to a home where they're well loved and taken care of. Now, with that being said, here's another one. I hate these frames, by the way. Like, literally hate them. These frames suck. Don't use sharp objects. Oh, I broke it. Broke the frame. It's all right. Wouldn't be the first one. Now, another very cool, very important poster. Gotta be super careful with this. Another Firehouse debut promo poster, fully signed by the original four. How cool is that? All signed in person. These posters were signed at the Monroe County Fair in Monroe County, Michigan, 2022, when they opened for Tesla. I got the 3 Firehouse guys, and then before that, I met Perry at a Striper show, and he signed these for me. Very grateful for that as well. These guys all, every single one of them, class act. Another very special poster right here. I will save the reveal and make it exciting, hopefully. Hate these frames. Hate these frames. Michaels, step up your frame game. Let's get this out of here. I got another poster falling over here, just dying to be looked at. And we have a third in my final Firehouse debut album promo poster, signed by the full original four right here. Pretty neat. So here's that poster that keeps falling. One of my, something you guys may not know about me is that I don't just listen to Kiss or, you know, 80s and 90s hair metal, as you might call it. I have a huge variety of music that I listen to, and especially when I was younger and growing up and, you know, turning into the person I am now, I heard a lot of things and connected with a lot of things. One being a little bit of heavier music, in the vein of like Warped Tour and whatnot. And one of those bands that I saw back in the day that I really gravitated towards is a band called Ghost Town, who are no longer around. They might be canceled, I don't know. Hopefully not. Anyways, here is a poster that I bought at their show at the Shelter at underneath St. Andrews Hall in Detroit, Michigan in 2015. It is a poster for their album Evolution, and it's two-sided. Ghost Town Evolution. And it is fully signed by the 3 guys in the band, Alex, Kevin, and Manny. I can't tell you how cool it was to meet these guys and get this signed. I got a lot of great memories with these guys, a lot of time spent listening to them, and you know, definitely a memory I cherish, and definitely something I am grateful to have. Now, here is one that has been sealed since, let me look at the date. This poster has been on this board since 1985. This is Rat. Now, I do not feel like messing with this, since this is not in the frame. This is literally just sealed up on a piece of cardboard. I am going to set this aside and deal with it later. I don't want y'all to be seeing me struggling with that. Oh, here's a cool one right here. I'm excited for you guys to see this one, and I'm excited to talk about it. I know I'm very excited to talk about all of these, but this one especially, because this album has... What the hell is going on here? Okay, you guys just got a sneak peek of it. I'll just tell you. This is a promo poster for Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime. You can see that they got the little skull guy kind of embossed in the middle. Operation Mindcrime. People, friends, supporters. This album, maybe the most sonically flawless album of all time. And I'm talking all time. There is not a bad song on this album. Maybe the greatest concept album. You know what? I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. Greatest concept album of all time. Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime. I can't tell you. For about 2 years, I listened to this album all the way through every single day. I always blocked off an hour or so of my time. Great memories with this album. Still love it. In fact, I think I'm going to put it on after I'm done with this video and rock out to that. Queensryche, Operation Mindcrime. One of my favorite albums. Very cool poster. Very grateful to have that in the collection. I remember buying that, and it felt good. Now, I just got a few more for you. Nothing too crazy. I've got 2 more sealed up posters right here. One for my one of my favorite bands, one that I've seen 7 times this year. I have seen George Lynch in Lynch Mob 7 times this year. How insane is that? I actually got an opportunity to go on a little tour with them down in Florida and do some video work. If you guys, after this video, I'll have a couple available for you guys to click, and in the description, or if you just check out the channel, I have got so much George Lynch footage. You guys are gonna go crazy. The videos are doing really well. Very grateful for that as well. If I were you guys, I would check it out. I watch it myself. It's insane to relive those. But yeah, Lynch Mob, the second album with Robert Mason, Wild Mick, Anthony Esposito, George Lynch, of course. Great album. Not as great as Wicked Sensation, but that's all right, right? Everybody's got their opinions. Now here, right here, is what I'm talking about, baby. Lynch Mob again. However, this is the Wicked Sensation lineup. Wild Mick, you can't see it very well because of the light. Wild Mick, George Lynch, Oni Logan, Anthony Esposito. Fucking sick. Look at that. How cool is that? Lynch Mob. Insane band. First 2 records, flawless. Last record, really great, by the way. Babylon. If you haven't heard it, please do. Please do heard it. Okay, second to last poster right here. One of my, well, my favorite musician of all time. And that is undoubted, without a doubt, factual information. My opinion, in my opinion alone. But this person has had more influence on me musically than anybody else ever. They're part of what's on my t-shirt. Fraley's Comet. Ace Frehley. This poster is super special because I love this album. Although Ace wasn't on it too much, it's more of like a Todd Howard solo album featuring Ace Frehley. I love this record. It's got some water damage, unfortunately, but it is personalized to me by Ace himself. How sick is that? Which makes this all the more special, and I'm extremely, extremely grateful to have that. I spent so much time listening to Second Sighting when I was a kid and in school. So it's good to see that again. Some of this stuff sits here a little bit for a while before I get back to looking at it. So it's very nice to see all this stuff and, you know, get a reminder of, you know, my hard work paying off, and you know, seeing the product of my hard work. Now, I've got one more poster for you, and same band as last, Frehley's Comet, except this one is from the debut album, signed by Ace, Todd, John, and Anton right there. Let me tell you, I got a little bit of OCD, you know, a little bit of OCD. A lot of ADHD, very much diagnosed, that's real. I've struggled with it for a very long time. You guys don't care about that. I'm going to get back to this. It ties into this, actually. This gold signature among the silver signatures bugs me so bad. You guys have no idea. I don't know if you're like me. I know there's some people out there that are very particular about how things are signed. Anton's marker ran out on my Frehley's Comet LP, and that bugs me too. But instead of grabbing a silver marker, he grabbed a gold marker and signed it. It's a very beautiful signature, and the gold looks great. However, it doesn't match the silver. What's up, kitty? I got a cat down here crying for attention. Hold on, guys. Oh. Get out of here, kid. Give me a minute. So, Ace Frehley, Frehley's Comet, debut album promo poster. One of my favorite posters. I love the red-yellow gradient on this. It's so, the logo's so old school. I love it. I love great band logos. So, I might keep that in the frame. I don't know yet. I gotta think about it. So, that was my last poster for this this round of kind of show and tell. Thank you for being here. Like the video if you liked it. If you saw something cool, you know, share it in the comments. I read them all. I do, I promise. If you're cool and want to see better views of some of these posters, maybe like an actual picture of the posters, I post them over time on my social media, mostly on my Instagram. I know not everybody has that, and that's okay, but I will post a link in the description to my social medias if you want to connect or talk to me. I love hearing from people. If you think you have something that I might want, please reach out to me in the socials and let me know. Who knows? You might give me something that I feature on the channel. I would love that, actually. Without your guys' support, you know, what do I do this for? I do it for you guys, so thank you. And with that being said, thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one.